Okay.
And welcome to Rockingham. Beautiful Saturday evening. A nice, probably 18 degrees Celsius at the moment. And done some filming down through Rockingham. Done some historical war memorial. Done a nice little walk down from the train station through some lakes. You get to see all this. The museum wasn't open, so not much I can do about that. We'll have to do it tomorrow, because they were false advertising on their Facebook page. So enjoy the video and enjoy my silhouette. A nice warm sunny day. Though I don't trust the colour of the water, it's green. It's a nice stroll down to the beach and a museum. Ooh. I really don't know this area too much, so there's not much I can really say. Oh, look at that green. Is that algae in there or something? A nice 22 degrees today. There we go. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, we found some tap holes in there. Hopefully you guys can see them. Architecture. We all love a bit of architecture. And a seagull. Sorry, I don't have any chips. Lucky I wear boots. Or else I would not be walking in here. Surf's up, dude. We got some seals. Fish heads. I guess this is what happens when you turn the water off. There's water fountain feature. not too shabby. And it's not very often you get to walk in a water feature. Oop. Alright, so it's a nice walk, nice day for a walk. Unusual creatures. Some weird kind of caterpillar. Oh no, these two are gonna meet and eat. Coming up to the war memorial. Pillars, giant pillars. Reminds me of Rome. In a moment of silence. Quite an amazing structure. These gigantuous guns. For a gigantuous man. Navy. Air Force. What do these two say over here? We got, this one says Army and Merchant Navy. And now we have a plaque. This giant pedestal of a rock. In memory of the men and women of the Rockingham district who at the call of duty gave their lives for their country. And now, the gun. And, oh, I missed something. Alright, we've got these plaques for the wars. We've got Iraq 2003. Afghanistan 2001 to 2002, East Timor 99 to 2000, Somalia 1993, Gulf War 1990 to 91, Vietnam 62 to 73, Borneo 64 to 66. Malaysia emergency 50 to 60. Korean 1950 to 53. World War II 39 to 45, and I'm going backwards on this, but you get the gist. World War I 1914 to 1918. The China Boxer Rebellion 1900 to 1901. South Africa Boer War in 1899 to 1902, and Sudan 1885. Lest we forget. Just shows you war never ends unless you're all ready to put down your weapons and create peace, and that is what we need in the world. No more of these wars. Here we go, we've got some benches here. I'm not going to read them out, so I'm just going to pause on each one for a minute. So pause the video to read. Alright, the final section we have is Old Ship's Anchor. Can't see any description. And, oh, I do have something here though. Services, in memory of the members of Services Reconnaissance Department Z-Force, Singapore, Malaysia, Timor, Java Sea, New Guinea, China Sea, New Britain, Borneo, Philippines, 1939 to 1945. Another plaque over here. The 16th Australian Field Regiment, 43 to 44. Oops. Giant propeller. There's some inscriptions on it. I wonder if it spins. No. See if I can get... You can pause and have a read. Bit faded. Oh, up there. And now we have dun 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 dun. Fire in the hole. This looks like a nice walk. Looks like there should be enough time. And we have a log. I have a giant log. Here we are, the Jarradell logs. For sailing ships. Pause and read. Get out of your way so you can pause and read this. Its plaque lies opposite the landing place of Captain Stirling at Cliffhead Garden Island in 1827. His presence marked the establishment of the first colonial settlement in Western Australia in 1829. And no, that is not his anchor, but it is a anchor. The anchor from the Norwegian wooden brigantine. You know what, you read it. Oh, but right opposite here, right opposite, is where he landed. Just there. He would have come ashore and goes, look at this place. Everything will kill me. Because it's Australia. Well, I was going to a museum, but apparently their advertisement said 2 till 5 for a event on Facebook, and yet according to the sign it says 4 PM, so I'm outside of a pole. But here it is. This is where I should be. 2 to 5, and yet according to their sign, opening hours are 1 till 4. Still, it was a good day out. And this building is pretty old anyway, as you can see here. This stone was laid in 1946. For the Rockingham Museum Pioneers Memorials Library. I'll get a good view shortly. Oh, we've got a nice little telephone box. And if you look at the date on that, 1897. Too bad they're going to build some monstrosity next to it. But, see if we can get some view around the side. Ah, hello! We can see some awesome old machinery. How's that? Hold on. I'll be back in a tick. I just got to attach my pole to my camera. Alright, got me pole. Hopefully you saw something, because I didn't. There's an old fuel pump. What do we got over there? This stone was laid in 1971, I think I can read on that. I need a bigger screen. And what's in front of it is, looks like a lid for a box from Sydney, Australia. I can read it when I get a bigger screen, but you guys can read it anyway. What else do we have in here? This is just the side of it. An old tractor here. No, an old plower thing. Gotta get back a bit. You can't see. These aren't out for display or for public view, but you can view them by looking through the holes in the fence here. All machinery, manually. Oh well. I'll be back here tomorrow. For all you foreigners out there, this is a classic Aussie car. You got the rims were the same colour as it, as the car you could order. So if you had a yellow one, you would have yellow rims. If you had a red one, you would have red rims. And it's a Holden with the original yellow number plate. Pause and read. Well, that's the end of a day. Sun's going down. Catch you later, alligator.